Welcome back to Cheaters, Snackers, and Truthers. Little Man here. We're Thursday, June 28, 2018. Alright, big heads up here. I'm on the verge of losing my Connecting Dots to YouTube channel. In fact, after I'm done this video, I'm logging into Connecting Dots 3 to see if he's on the same campaign to warn YouTube of what's taking place. Now, if you don't know who I'm speaking about, it's the guy that was ridiculing me on my $75 Litecoin call. Remember, he called me the dumb, retarded Canadian who needs to get educated on charting. Yeah, saying how I should take JSNP4's charting course. Really? Okay, so anyways, guys, he has not stopped. It's the same guy. I've already filed the counter notification, and as you can see, I'm waiting for a review. I can't show you his name. He's already flagged those videos again. So all I can say is it's the cryptocurrency guy. Okay, he's watching out for stuff. He's not. That's the best. His YouTube channel, or all three of them, are based upon that. They're out there to catch the scams. Total false. So on Connecting Dots 2, I'm already up to 2 strikes. On strike 3, they're going to suspend my channel. That doesn't mean it's terminated. But, yeah, it's not good. Now, here's the really sick thing about all of this. This second video has absolutely nothing to do with cryptocurrencies. Nothing whatsoever. Zip, zero, nothing. In fact, if you go look at the video, it was made months ago. Long time ago. Like, we're talking probably over a year ago. Let me double check here. Hold on a second. Okay, so that was streamed live on February the 5th, 2018. Like I said, quite a few months ago. And in that video, what I'm actually doing is I'm finally laying a rumor to rest. Years after, actually 4 years after Jeff Palco committed suicide. And there's probably a lot of you aren't aware of what's happened here on YouTube, but there's many people, including Dana Durnford and many others, have used fear and a way to collect donations. And unfortunately, they scammed this guy, Jeff Palco, out of his life savings. Dana, along with 3 other people. It was organized crime. Organized scam. So Dana ended up with what, $25,000 and a brand new boat. Anyways, this guy Jeff Palco ended up committing suicide on Christmas Eve, and I was the last person that was speaking to him, or at least, sorry, I take that back. The last person who was speaking to him in regards to the social platform known as YouTube. He had realized 2 months before taking his life that he'd been scammed out of his life savings. These people on YouTube that were telling him all that the Pacific Ocean was 95% dead due to the Fukushima radiation. It turns out it was nothing but a big fat lie. Now you're probably saying, what the hell? Why would he even believe that in the first place? Well, the story is Jeff had hurt himself at work. He was on heavy painkillers, morphine, daily doses of morphine, got addicted to them on top of that. So he was not himself. So if you can understand, like someone who's an alcoholic, they're drinking all the time. It's not the same person as once they quit drinking, right? So if you see the videos, if you go watch him after he got cleaned up, you're like, holy shit, yeah, okay, the guy's sharp, like, and I'd said that back then, as soon as he got out of the hospital, because he literally crashed. He found out the truth while he was still under the influence of his morphine, his daily morphine. And he was doing this because he injured himself at his back at work for 8 years previously. So he'd been off work on a disability from work for the last 8 years, sitting at home on painkillers, deteriorating too. His life was deteriorating. Anyways, long story short, they scammed him out of his life savings, and what I did is finally laid to rest the rumor that I was responsible for his suicide. Now, can you imagine who would start that rumor? Think. Because remember, I'm out here on YouTube busting frauds and conspiracies and scams, right? Who would actually start that rumor. Well, guess who? Dana Durnford, Kevin Blanche, Thomas Ackerman, and a few others had gone around on all these YouTube channels saying, the Fukushima YouTube channels, on the videos, in the comments, Jeff Palco was suicided by connecting dots 2, which is total bullshit. I mean, I was like I said, one of the last people who ever spoke to Jeff. I was trying to get him to join my live show. I wanted to have a live stream with him so he could share with people his experience, how he woke up, and how they refused to give him his money back. We have, his own proof, his own videos that are already uploaded, that are still uploaded on YouTube. So if anyone doubts me, you can enter his name right there. It's written there properly at the top. At the bottom, misspelt. That was done by Dana Durnford on purpose to mislead his viewers. They didn't want them he didn't want them to do searches on YouTube and find out that he'd scammed Jeff Palco. So this is the correct Palco spelling, and Jeff. Long story short, if you go watch his videos before he took his life, I believe it was about a month before, see what happened. It came Christmas and he didn't even have any cash to buy his son presents. So the money was lent, because it was not given while he was under morphine. He knew, he wasn't stupid, he knew he was broke, he was on a disability for life. So there were agreements between him and Dana Durnford that Dana was to purchase this 24-foot long Zodiac, go out on the Pacific Ocean, do some radiation monitoring, picking up samples and having them tested. None of that ever took place. No monitoring, no testing. That's when Jeff woke up. Dana had been out on the ocean with his boat that he paid for $25,000. He took a loan out on his home for the damn boat. Dana was out on the ocean with his boat for over 3 weeks at that point. Not a single test, no Geiger counter testing, no fish samples taken, nothing but photographs of bare rocks telling people, look, everything's dead. Well, Jeff, like I said, he's wrecked on morphine. He wasn't absolutely stupid. He believed Dana in the beginning, because Dana had shown him some pictures when he'd gone out on the ocean. Walked along the ocean for an 8-day trek along his shoreline, and he came back and showed these pictures like, oh, look, everything's dead. I'm going to raise money and go out on the ocean and do some testing and do some sampling. So everyone was on board. I was like, guys, no, hold on a second. I live here on the West Coast. Powell River is not less than 3 hours drive from where I live. We both share the same body of water. It's impossible that the radiation up his home, as he was telling people, over 210 counts per minute. It was all absolute lies. I actually drove right up to his home. If anyone wants to see the video, right there, that's an hour and 8 minutes long. I do not put up with bullshit lying scammers on YouTube. In this case, I had the ability and the equipment, because I traveled back and forth during the Fukushima meltdown, proving that there was radiation falling down from the sky. I was able to go right up to his hometown, and plus, not only that, I live right here on the ocean. I'm roughly an 8-minute walk from the ocean. 8 minutes if I drag my feet. He was lying to everyone. So what we have now is an attack on the truth. This is the way I see it. This guy is trying to smear me again, trying to hide the truth. It's the same cryptocurrency guy that took down my silver gold man. This is what I've complained to YouTube. I'm like, hold on a second here. This guy's responsible for taking down my original silver gold man under 2 strikes, which he had nothing to do with, which is what I'm saying again to YouTube. I'm like, hold on a second. This guy is claiming copyright strike on material that he does not own. Why are you allowing this to go through? I'm not going to put up with this, folks. If I end up dead and gone on YouTube, because the way this is looking, remember, I'm hopping in a car here on Saturday. I'm going to be away from my YouTube channel. I'm actually considering closing up all my videos just because I can see where this is heading. I'm going to be on the road, won't be able to come back here and fight off any of these strikes. I'll come back from my holidays. All of my YouTube channels are closed down because YouTube did not listen to me when I was warning them. Listen, this is the same guy. He changes his Gmail account, but it's basically cryptocurrency watch guy. It's the same one across the board. So that's why I was telling you guys I'm over at Vimeo, but I don't even have time at this point to open up, to start uploading video after video from my YouTube channels on this. Like I said, I have no choice. I'm really considering locking up on my videos. So if you come across this one, well, that's the only one I've left up, just to let you know where I'm at. I'm desperate at this point. There's clearly an attack on all my YouTube channels. I've lost 2 of them in the last, 4 months. I'm not going to take this. I have to protect my years of work. A lot of them don't care about what I've done on YouTube as far as Fukushima, but I've spent a lot of my own personal money and my own time exposing the truth right down to your own, your Food and Drug Administration lying to you about their testing. Anyhow, so that's where I'm at, guys. I just want to let you know that the $74 or $75 Litecoin guy is not letting up. He's full on here trying to take down my channels, and I'm hoping YouTube will say, okay, hold on, we need to reinstate this guy. He's lost his channels here. Although on one of the complaints, the guy came back like, well, no, actually, once it's terminated, after, what did he say? Like 2 days or something like that, it's impossible to get it back. I'm like, come on, that's total bullshit. Total bullshit. So, I don't know what to say. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. There's a possibility all my work's gone. The only place you're going to see me is on Vimeo. I'll leave a link down below in the Show More tab of this video. At least you can join up there. And when I get back, I have a lot of these videos still uploaded on my hard drive, except it's a little bit tougher going through them all. So anyways, that's where I'm at. I just want to let you know that he's not letting go. And I've contacted YouTube just to let them know, hey, you need to stop this $75 Litecoin crazy guy, because he's out to terminate all my channels. He's upset. And this is what's upsetting to me also, for him to actually call me the stupid, dumb, retarded Canadian. He actually used those specific words in his video. His video doesn't get taken down. No, YouTube censorship didn't catch him for some reason. But when now that the Litecoin was down to that price, I figured, you know what? Buddy made this video, this great video here. I'm going to mirror it over on my channel. And that's the other odd thing, by the way. You can still find this video, okay, $75 in silver gold, man. Although the ending is not charting ridicule. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But long story short, you can still find that video on YouTube. YouTube did not remove it. That channel has not received a strike. So what I may do is just re-upload it here, possibly on this channel here. But like I said, I'm on about to go on my holidays with my daughter. I don't have time really to deal with this stuff. I just want to give you guys a great big heads up that the $75 Litecoin guy is not letting go, and he's trying to take down my Connecting Dots 2 YouTube channel. And there's like I said, I've been doing this for a long time on YouTube. This was originally my backup to my original one, Connecting Dots 1, that I started in 2009. So cryptocurrency guy is full on. So YouTube, hello, please, maybe you guys can send YouTube a I should have actually looked that up. I'll look it up and see if I can post it down below somewhere where you guys can send YouTube a notice and say, hey, listen to what this guy's saying here, then maybe say some good words to say, this is a guy saying the truth on YouTube. Why are you guys not backing him up? I don't think it'll change a whole lot, but I'll see if I can find a link and dig up a link for you guys, and I'll leave it down below. Other than that,